The International Pentecost Holiness Church in Kanana City is hosting a mass wedding of over 1,500 couples. It's the largest number of couples getting married the church has seen since its establishment back in 1962.
Now, what's quite interesting from what we have heard, Iman, is that unlike the usual that we normally see in this church, it is allowed for a woman to be the one that proposes to the man and actually proposes marriage. And now the trick is that the man is not allowed to say no.
It is the practice of the church to welcome polygamy. We don't only celebrate it, but we embrace it. So as you'll see, some couples or some men or grooms are marrying more than two, more than three wives. Some, they've got 3 wives already, are adding 2 wives, gonna have 5 wives. You can marry as much as you can, as long as a man has capacity for support of the brides that he's marrying. So there are those that will be marrying for the first time. They've never been in a marriage before. There are those that will be marrying in a polygamous marriages.
Those in polygamous unions embrace the idea of an extended family and shared commitment.
I'm quite happy to be getting married today to my third wife, and I'm particularly happy that it's happening at the institution at which we are, International Pentecost Holiness Church, led by the great Tau Haramanuga, the Lion King of Yehud.
And why is marriage important?
It is important because it's the basis of structure within society, and the importance of it also comes that it's a primary institution from which that families are born, nations are built, and it's also further more important that it gets done at an institution like this.
And why 3 wives?
Why 3 wives? The primary reason for it is that I love them, but it's also our culture that we embrace polygamy as an institution. And as Africans, we don't do things in secrecy. We have open relationships for everyone to see, because God is not a secret, God is open.
And your message to other couples?
My message to other couples, I think we need to be very happy, and we need to be humbled that we are being led into marriage by one of the greatest leaders of the century, if not the millennia.
I'm excited. Obviously, as a little girl, you wake.
So, the issue of polygamy. I want us to approach this with an open mind. What is your view? There are 3 schools of thought about these issues. The first one says that as long as 2 adults consent, they are not forcing anyone, it's entirely up to them. There are others who say that as Christians, those who are Christians, that the Bible says a man should only marry 1 man and 1 woman. Why some are saying that before the Europeans brought Christianity to Africa, that our people practice polygamy, that polygamy is part of our culture. Let me know what your views are. Why the last school of thought says that women should, if a man can marry more than 1 wife, women should be allowed to marry more than 1 man. Let us watch.
More than 3 wives, more than 2 wives. Some are adding 2 wives with already the 3 that they have. They're going to have 5 wives, others 7 wives, and so forth. So the church, as it were, as an institution, it contributes towards social development and community development. So why we are celebrating this thing today within the Easter celebration weekend is to encourage and motivate people that in life and in society, who we are as society. In a marriage, children are born. In families, kings, queens, and leaders are born. In a marriage, a community is developed. So what we are celebrating here today, the message is not done just for celebratory mode, but it's done to develop the community and to develop a society as it were. Because the marriage as it is, as you see this couple here, there was a long process of preparation, including marriage counseling. That was happening. It tells the point that I'm making about developing community and society in general from a social point of view.
I'm quite ecstatic. As you can see, I'm flanked by two beautiful women. I think every groom would dream about this, so I'm very happy.
No, sharing is caring, and I believe that in polygamy, we should love one another, and wherever there is love, obviously God is with us.
It was the first time that this mass wedding event took place on this vast land dubbed Kanana City.
Whilst the mass wedding is taking place, meanwhile, another of our brother married 4 women the same day. Let us see the brother. The 4 women, as you can see from that video, they look happy. They are all adults. Nobody forced them to marry this guy. It's their choice. Who are you to judge them? We wish them all the best. What is your view? Do you think it's fair for one man to marry 4 women? Why can't women marry more than one man? Let me know what your views are in the comment section.
We come from the rock of parish. This is my wife, the first wife of a young lady. This is we are very much united today because we fulfill the mission of our God. We actually told us every now and then that polygamy is a way to go. We are practicing it. We are making it possible for the world to know that polygamy is a way to go.
That brother said polygamy is the way to go. Let me know whether you agree with what that brother said. And as you can see, they appear happy. Who are you and I to judge? Wait till the end of this video. I will name the name of the church. I'm sure a lot of brothers would like to know the name of the church so that they can head to that church. For you who is yet to find a partner or your soulmate, may God bring your soulmate. And for those of you that already found soulmate, may God preserve your union. If you've seen any value in this content, kindly share so that other people can learn. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to share.